Good morning. Uh, and this is the fourth of, no, this is the fifth part of a four-part series. And it was one I forgot. It was for Dave Matter regarding campaigning, political campaigning in Canada. And it's very important that you remember this is political campaigning in Canada, not the US, not Britain, not La France, Canada. And you're going to say, well, why narrow it up? Because this part, especially this part, has to be uh, the best, really. Because I forgot. I thought it was done. I took a look at all the tapes over there, all the episodes, and Grody forgot the most important part. and it is important, man. Like it isn't like it used to be. In the '70s, nobody could give a crap. It's just that there's a lot of money floating around now. And yes, it's campaign financing. And I'm going to be annoying more than usual. More than usual. It's the campaign manager's job, whether, even if it's dealt out, the signing authority for any election papers going to the DRO, the Deputy Returning Office, or the Elections Office, or City Clerk, whatever government agency that document is supposed to go to. That financial record got to be better be accurate, better be seal proof. And if you cheated, they better not catch you. Uh, Here's the reason. For the last 20, 30 years, ever since Reagan got in, more and more spending rules for campaigns have been instituted. Because the conservatives think that everybody's cheating. They're the only ones cheating. Well, the liberals cheat a lot. But I hate to tell you this, conservatives, the liberals are smarter. They were smarter. so, um, so here's if you're a campaign manager or on its management staff, you've got to make sure that paperwork is done, it's caught up every day, it's accurate, and it follows the rules. And here's the problem. Every election is different. Even if it isn't, good campaign staff goes in, takes a look at the rules, discusses what they are. If there's any doubt, you go back to the source, to the province, to the federal DRO, the returning officers, election officials, or to the city clerk, depending on which level. And it's important because up till now, people have been treating campaign financing sort of glibly, without care and attention. How's that? and uh, um, every time you campaign, it's going to be different. You've got to take that approach, or you're going to get your freaking arse caught. Now, who signs? The campaign manager, and the final signing is the candidate, whoever the candidate is. And the candidate bears all the responsibility. You goof up as a campaign manager, it's the candidate that's going to take the hit. Maybe that's a good thing. Anyways, the reason these campaign financing rules are brought in is that early on, it took 200 years to figure out that rich guys can buy an election, right? So I consider campaign finance rules a pathetic attempt to equal out the playing field, right? This is what they always say: level out the playing field. Woo! What's my talk about? Anyway, so um, yeah, it's an attempt to level out. It allows a poorer candidate to run, not a dirt poor candidate, mind you. They're still shut out. Okay, so yeah, you got it. Every election is different. Every time you campaign is different. And what's worse, every candidate is different. Candidates will try to sneak in money. And if they get caught, so the important thing is when you take on the job as a campaign executive, you'll have other people on the phones, and other people walking door to door, but it's your job to look at the books and make sure what is being taken is being spent on the campaign. Because of, according to the modern rules, that campaign sum might be it. There are some jurisdictions that have fixed limit spending. There are other, I believe there's other jurisdictions that might have a luxury tax on spending. See, there's a real case in point here. Jim Carrey Janus. He let he's he spent too much on a freaking party. No, I don't mean a political party. I mean a woo 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 party. And he got burned. He's he's out on his freaking ass because he didn't pay attention to the fucking rules and he thought he could get away with it. So he went to the first court. The first court dumped him. So he ran up to the appeal court and they agreed to him. So he was back in. And all Toronto City Council sitting and going, oh, what the fuck? So this is how hairy you can get. And they don't like Carrey Janus. A lot of them don't. And I don't particularly like him either. So why he got elected? He got elected over Norm. So, but Norm's in his mid 70s, 80s. He can only qualify for president of the United States. So, um, campaign finance is a very good idea. There are laws, restrictions. There are ways of getting around it. The liberals always doing it, right? Like, uh, uh, if you pay attention to what you're doing, how things move around a meeting, you can tell a liberal candidate's definitely spending more than what they're allocated to. What I believe they do is, if you're a helper, let's say you're no door to door, and they're giving you extra money. The money comes out of your pocket, and so somehow they're good at it. I mean, conservatives on the other hand are as clumsy as shit. They're clumsy. Oh, they can't even cheat at a leadership con. They got caught at a leadership convention. Two of the leaders for the Conservative Party have been caught cheating. And one of them is really, very well known. So, part 5 of 4 is remember campaign financing. It's probably one of the most important things you'll ever do. Nowadays, it wasn't like that 10 years ago. And it's important in the democratic process, unfortunately. We have to do that because there are some guys that are so freaking rich, they'll spend any kind, like John Tory spends more on his campaign than what he says. And he's not going to convince me otherwise. He's just a good set of accountants. And which isn't a crime, right? You only commit a crime if you get caught, as they say. So, in conclusion, every election is different. Every candidate's different. And every election you got to make yourself comfortable and understanding of the rules of spending on a campaign. And what is a campaign expenditure and what is not a campaign expenditure. I hope that helps somebody out there.